Yo, Swerve back with another video, and today I'm gonna just go ahead and do a Q&A. A lot of people have been asking me a lot of questions in the comments, you feel me, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. Whole bunch of people have been asking me questions, how I do this, how I do that. So I actually threw a questionnaire on my Instagram last week, and I'm gonna just go ahead and read through all the questions, see what y'all gotta ask me. You feel me? Try to answer to the best of my ability, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start. Y'all see the iPad new logo? I've been showed y'all that, you feel me? So yeah, let's go ahead and get into all the questions, you feel me? And yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and go through all of them. And there was a lot of repeated questions, so I'm gonna skip. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all the questions. I'm gonna read about like 30, you feel me? 30, 40 questions. So yeah, let's get started. So the first question, the first question is, how much profit did you make your first month of starting your brand? So my first month, I actually made zero profit. You feel me? It didn't go as planned. And let me just give y'all like a little background story. So when I first started my brand, basically, I started with print on demand. You feel me? I started with printful.com. There's also Printify. I started with those two, you feel me? I just created my logo. I had my friend create multiple logos, 3 logos, you feel me? So I started, print on demand. And I don't know if y'all know, with print on demand, you get taxed. Like anytime you use print on demand, it's not, the profit margins aren't really too high. So that's what I started off with. I just threw my logo on a shirt, you feel me? I basically just recouped my money, you feel me? I made exactly what I spent back. And with print on demand, you don't really spend any money. So I was making dollars, you feel me? And I didn't really make any profit. So my first month, it didn't go as planned. No, I didn't blow up my first month, my first drop, none of that. I started from the bottom, you feel me? And I started from square one. And I didn't really know what I was doing promotion-wise. I was just really promoting it to my friends and family. Not really like on Instagram ads and TikTok ads. I didn't start there at all, you feel me? So I started from zero profit, you feel me? First month, it was just like the learning stage for me. And that's how you should really treat it, you feel me? Don't think you're just gonna blow up overnight and this and that. Some people do blow up their first, you feel me, drop, but that's because they have expertise in marketing. They have a big following. There's just certain aspects, you feel me? So yeah, that's the first question. So let's move on. The second question is, how did you start your brand? So what made me really start the brand was, I just like, if y'all don't know, like I like dressing. Like I always got shit on, you feel me? I'm always wearing my shit though. Y'all see the hat, you feel me? I'm always different, you feel me? Got the chest bag, military chest bag on. And yeah, let me show y'all just the drip real quick. Y'all gotta just check it out. Y'all see the pants, Stone Island. We just going with the shorts, you feel me? Stone Island pants and shit. But yeah, that's how I basically started my brand, you feel me? I just love dressing. And I seen like, I had a lot of ideas that I couldn't find in stores around me, you feel me? Around the area I'm in. I'm from Maryland, first of all. So yeah, like I had so many ideas and so many outfits I wanted to wear, but I'd never seen them, or they were just too expensive at the time for me to purchase, you feel me? So yeah, at the time I was just like, yeah, I'm trying to make good quality clothing for my people, for people like me, you feel me? And I really did it for myself. Like that's really who I did it for. I didn't really do it for anybody else. I really did it for myself, you feel me? Like I said, I like dressing, I like putting that shit on every day, you feel me? So that's how I really got started. It was just a passion. I had a passion for designing shit and dressing. So yeah, that's really how I got started. Like it was just a passion for me, you feel me? I ain't do it because nobody told me to, none of that. So yeah, like really, if you want to start a brand, just make sure like that's something you really love to do, you feel me? Or you like designing, whatever it may be, you feel me? So yeah, let's move on. Next question is, how did you market your brand? I need help. So my boy, there are so many ways to market your brand. Like there are thousands and thousands of ways to market your brand. Number one for me is like the way I market my brand is put your stuff on, take a video, you feel me? Take a good quality video, you feel me, with all of your brand on. Whether it's just you walking, you feel me, walking outside, always wear your stuff, you feel me? You are the biggest promoter for your brand, you feel me? You should be your brand ambassador alone. Before you go and find anyone else for a brand ambassador, you should be the one on TikTok wearing your clothes, taking videos, you feel me? Taking TikToks, taking reels every day, posting like 2 times a day, you feel me? But like number one, I would suggest use TikTok. With TikTok, you could really like blow up organically without spending any money. So many brands did it, you feel me? It's just, you gotta be consistent, number one, and you gotta have great quality videos and a good aesthetic, and you gotta be yourself, you feel me? Like, just always be yourself, and you show people your come up story, you feel me? Show people when you're making your clothes, and whether you're doing it by yourself, whether you got people doing it for you, you feel me? Show people the process. Tell them like, yeah, this is what I'm dropping this day. This is how I get it done, you feel me? This is the materials, it got embroidery. This is how it looks on, you feel me? Take a video showing the back, showing the front, you feel me? Doing whatever you gotta do. There's so many ways to market your brand, you feel me? You can't just be stuck on one thing. If pictures don't work for you, take a lot of reels, a lot of videos. That's the first thing I do. Before any drop, the first thing I do to expose when I'm dropping is a video. A video of me wearing the whole fit, you feel me? Doing what I had to do. So yeah, that's like number one. Market your brand through videos of you wearing your clothing and you just showing it off, you feel me? And always have everything right. Make sure it's clean video, clean production, everything. So yeah, let's move on to the next question. You inspire me. What do you use to create your designs? So the first app I use to create designs is what I really got started on is Procreate. Procreate and Adobe Illustrator, and obviously Photoshop too, you feel me? But Procreate is the easiest for me, you feel me? That's just like, it's really like it just little steps. Like you could in Procreate you could design a lot, you could vanish the background. It's just like Photoshop, but a little less complicated, because if you don't know, Photoshop is a little complicated. You gotta learn a whole lot of stuff just to use it, you feel me? Procreate I use on the iPad, like I said, you feel me, with the pen. And I really learned how to design through the iPad. Like the iPad, first it was on my MacBook. I was just, like I said, on Procreate and Adobe Illustrator and all that. And I just designed from scratch. Like yeah, like if you don't have really like a creative mind, you just want to reach out to a designer online. Either you could go to Instagram, type in like graphics.std, like anything .std is like a studio designer, you feel me? So if you go to Instagram, this is really a hack, you feel me? I'm really putting on y'all game. Go to Instagram, type in .std. I know it sounds crazy, you feel me? But like I said, type in .std and you'll see a whole list of not manufacturers, a whole list of graphic designers. You can hit them up, they're selling designs for a good price, you feel me? Whether it's commission or whether you could buy the design, whatever it is, you feel me? Like, that's the main thing you could do. I'm probably gonna drop a whole list right here, you feel me, and show y'all. But like I said, go to Instagram, type in .std and you'll see a whole bunch of designers, you feel me, that are willing to work with you. They'll bring your design to life and things like that. So that's the best bet for you, you feel me? That's really the best bet. If you're not creative, you don't know how to make certain designs, and you just don't know how to get it out in real life, then that's the best bet. Like, go ahead and find somebody for there, DM them, tell them your design, you feel me? They might have a design on their page that you already see and like. So yeah, so let's move on to the next question. How do you keep the motivation to keep going? So first things first, to keep motivation, you gotta be consistent. That's really how I keep motivation. Like, every time I'm consistent, I see better results over and over and over and over. You feel me? So you gotta be consistent. Like, that's where you're gonna get your motivation from being consistent, from having things ready, planned. You gotta be organized, first of all. You feel me? You gotta plan everything. You gotta know how your drop is gonna be, what you wanna drop. You feel me? You gotta have your summer things ready by the time fall and winter comes. You feel me? You just wanna be always a step ahead. That's how you're gonna keep motivation, by being consistent, being planned. Make sure everything you do is strategic. You feel me? And just make sure everything you do is calculated and you got everything situated. You feel me? That's where you're gonna get your inspiration from, your motivation and things like that. The more consistent you are, the more feedback you get, the more you can learn, you feel me, what worked, what didn't work, you feel me, and things like that. So that's really what you're going to do, just stay consistent. That's what I did. Yeah, that's how I'll keep motivation, because you're not always going to be motivated. I'm trying to tell you, like, some days, the days you are least motivated is when you're doing the least work. So you always want to keep working, keep designing, no matter if you have so many designs. Like I said, you want to be ahead of the seasons, know what you're going to drop before the season comes. So that's really where you're going to get your motivation from. So yeah, next question. How many colorways should I use for my first drop? So when you're first starting off, you don't want to, especially if you have a manufacturer and you're doing pre-orders, like, you don't want to have too many colorways, so you don't know what sizes to get, you feel me? You don't know this, you don't know that. Like, you just want to have at least like 3. I'll say just 3 colors, you feel me? Keep it at that. Like, you don't want to be a brand dropping 10 different colors of hoodies and then your manufacturer's tied up with this. They don't know how much to make it is, what sizes, this and that. So when you want to start off, just have 3 colorways. Like, the main color is black, white, gray for the last color, or whatever you may be doing. Like, if it's bright colors, red, yellow, blue, it don't matter, you feel me? So just pick 3 main colors, keep it tight together so you know how many orders to keep track of, you feel me? Like, you don't want to have so many colors and then you're just all over the place, you feel me? So stick with 3 main colors and you should be straight. Like, that's the best bet, you feel me? 3 colors, like I said, everybody wears black, everybody wears white, so it's up to you to pick the 3rd color, you feel me? So yeah, that's the best bet, especially if you're starting off. Like I said, you don't want to have your manufacturer scrambling over different color materials, different color threads and all that shit. So yeah, you want to just keep it at a minimum or maximum of 3 colors, you feel me? And yeah, that should be real good for you. So yeah, let's move on to the next question. Somebody said, what's up? Do you recommend starting off with pre-orders for my first release? So yeah, like I said, how I started off, it was different. I started off with print on demand. It's basically pre-orders, you feel me? Because print on demand, they take care, I don't know if you guys know, but if you start off with print on demand, if you go to Printful or .com or Printify.com, whatever it is, like, if you start off with print on demand, basically this company, they make the clothes for you and fulfill your orders, all your orders you get through online. So basically, yeah, you don't do nothing, you feel me? You don't even put up no money. You create the designs, they fulfill the orders, you take the profit, and they take the money for the clothes, you feel me? It's simple like that. So yeah, first drop, I would recommend doing a pre-order just so you get a feel of like who your customer is, you feel me, who your audience is, you feel me, who you're targeting and shit like that, you feel me? You just want to get an understanding of how you're doing shit before you do it, you feel me? First drop, you don't want to buy a whole bunch of inventory and then be sitting on it, you feel me? It's just a whole bunch of complications. You never know what size is going to sell out, what size does best for you, for your type of clothing, you feel me? So like I said, yes, you feel me? You are correct. You want to start off with a pre-order method, first drop, and just let people know, like, yeah, like, their order will take one. Like, you gotta be transparent. Don't lie when you're doing pre-orders. Tell people how long it's gonna take, the process, and then just let them know the whole process and what's going on and how you're doing it. But yeah, I'd recommend for starting off, have a pre-order method or print on demand. You feel me? So yeah, next question is, yo, who's your manufacturer? For a lot of people, like, somebody actually threatened me too. Like, I seen your DM, don't think I didn't see it, you feel me? Somebody said, give me your manufacturer, I'm gonna put them things on you, or whatever they said, you feel me? But it's just I was geeking, you feel me? I'll be reading like the craziest DMs, you feel me? Because people trying to get the sauce. And like I said, I don't know if y'all seen it in my last video, how to find a manufacturer. It wasn't my last video, but like one of my few last videos. Yeah, I put in, like, at the end of the video, I said, if you're looking for any manufacturer, I'm gonna drop the list in the description. So if you wanna find a great manufacturer, click the video right here, or I might just, you feel me, go to my website. I still got the manufacturers list on my website, you feel me? For only $75, I'm giving y'all, what, 5 trusted manufacturers? So yeah, y'all could choose what y'all wanna do. You feel me? It's a good start for any brand, you feel me? It really is. Like, that investment could really take your brand to the next level. But like, if you want that list, you gotta pay, you feel me? It's worth it 100%. You gonna make that back, you feel me? Guaranteed. Like, so yeah, if you're really looking for trusted manufacturers, go ahead, click the link below. I'm gonna put it in the description of this video as well, because people keep asking me that. People trying to really find out the sauce, how I make my quality pieces, you feel me? Like, everything. So yeah, I'm gonna put that below. Y'all can go ahead and shop. Like I said, it's only $75. It's nothing. You're gonna make that back real quick, you feel me? And the quality is there. These are trusted manufacturers, great shipping time, great prices, you feel me? Everything is good about these manufacturers. So if you're looking for that, like I said, I'm gonna drop the list below. So let's move on. Somebody said, I've been promoting my brand for 2 months now and I'm still struggling to get sales. Why do you think that is? So honestly, I can't really tell you why it is until I see your brand, until I see how you're until I see how you're promoting your products. So yeah, I can't really tell you what's going on, but my first thing would be is, like, I'm pretty sure, like, you're not like taking the right videos, you feel me? You're not targeting the right people, and you're just not doing the right things, you feel me? Like, if something's not working for you, you gotta move on and find a different way how to promote it, you feel me? You can't just stay stuck on one type of thing. Like I said, if something's not working for you, move on, find another way to promote it. But like I said, Reels work the best, TikToks work the best, you have shown your clothes on body and everything like that. So yeah, if you're not getting the results you're looking for, then you're obviously doing something wrong, and there's nothing wrong with that, you feel me? You want to learn from your mistakes, you want to correct your mistakes and move on. So if you've been doing the same thing for 2 months and it's not working, find a different way, a more interesting way to promote your brand, you feel me? That's truly what it is. So yeah, let's move on. And also take people, like I said, take people along the journey with you, you feel me? Everybody wants to see what the process is, how you're doing what you're doing, and why you're doing it, why you made your brand, you feel me? They want to know the behind the scenes of everything. So as long as you're transparent, you be yourself, and you take people along the journey, then you should definitely find your audience and find the connections you're looking for, you feel me? So yeah, somebody said, how long did it take you to get consistent sales? To really get consistent sales, I'd really say it took me a month of really going, let me take that back. I'll say 2 months of really creating good content and really promoting my brand to the people I wanted to promote to, you feel me? Until I learned how to run Instagram ads, until I learned how to take TikTok videos of me and my brand until I got a good camera and things like that. That's when I started seeing progress and good, you feel me, good feedback and more sales, consistent sales. So once you start taking your brand to the next level, you feel me, once you start being more serious, once you start taking better quality videos, better quality pictures, you feel me, and just everything has to be top quality, you feel me. You want to represent your brand like it's the best brand in the world, so you got to be packaging it right, you got to be taking videos, show behind the scenes, like I said, how you do this, how you do that, show the material, show what material and why, you feel me, people should buy it. Like, you want to show people why they're missing out, you feel me. You got to show people why they're missing out on your brand, why they need to be in your brand, you feel me, why it's fly, you feel me. And yeah, you just got to really represent your brand. Like, that's the best thing you could really do, you feel me. That's how you get consistent sales. People got to see that you're really about it and you're really taking your brand serious, you feel me. So yeah, let's move on. Somebody said, how do you make mockups? So yeah, this kind of easy one. There's really 2 ways you can make mockups, you feel me. If you're using a manufacturer, you could go ahead and tell them, like, some manufacturers, they're real good, you feel me. The great manufacturers, like the ones in the list below, like, they will make mockups for you. A specialized manufacturer that's at the top of his games, they know how to do all of that. They'll make the mockup for you. You just gotta be, you feel me, you gotta be like specific, you feel me. You gotta be specific in everything you tell them, what colors you want, what thread, what stitching, what type of embroidery. Like, there's different types of cloth, different types of material. So if you don't know how to make mockups, you could explain to your manufacturer and they'll make it for you. But like I said, you gotta be specific, you gotta know the material and everything, the sizing and everything. But if you want to make your own mockups, I'll suggest going on Google, download like just a PDF file or a PNG file, you feel me, of just a shirt or a hoodie. Also, you go to Canva, they have a couple PNG files of just shirts and things where you can put your designs on it. Also, like I said, use Procreate, use Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, all of those, you feel me. If you want to make great mockups, you could also go to thebrandbible.com. They have great mockups, you feel me. It's not a sponsorship, it's just like something I used in the past, you feel me. They had great mockups, they had everything, shirts, everything. So like shirts, flared sweatpants, hoodies, like jackets, like whatever you want to make, they have good mockups for you. And they have a free version of a pack too. You don't have to pay, you feel me? Some things you do gotta pay for on that website, but that's like a great place to make mockups. But other than that, like I said, you could explain to your manufacturer if he's a good manufacturer, and they should be able to do it for you. So yeah, let's move on. Somebody said, do you still have your manufacturer's list available for sale? Yes, I do. I just talked about that, so I'm gonna skip that question. Like I said, the links are gonna be down below. And yeah, like that's available, like I said, for $75. You could get 5 trusted manufacturers. So yeah, next question. How long should I run a pre-order? So it's really up to you. You feel me? It depends how far your brand is, you feel me, how big your brand is, what you're selling, you feel me, the price of it, everything matters, you feel me. But typically I would say you should run a pre-order for at least a week, you feel me, at least a week at the minimum, you feel me. If you're at a certain level, like you're established, you're getting consistent sales, then 3 days max, you feel me, maybe 24 hours, 72 hours, 48 hours, you feel me, 2 days, maybe 3 days. So, but yeah, like if you're starting off, I would say run a pre-order for at least a week, maybe 2 weeks, you feel me, just so you can collect all, you feel me, the sales possible, you feel me, especially if you're starting off, you feel me, if you don't have a lot of people already tuned in, you want to give it time, you feel me, so you can see the results. So I suggest doing 2 to 3 weeks, you feel me, 2 to 3 weeks, or maybe 1 to 2 weeks, you feel me, of pre-order, so you can collect all the information, see what's doing good and what's not doing good. You don't want to rush anything ever, you feel me? Don't rush anything ever. If you're not ready, don't even start the pre-order, you feel me? So like I said, just don't rush, you feel me? Give yourself time to see results and see what works and what didn't work. So yeah, let's move on. Somebody said, do you recommend using TikTok or Instagram to promote my brand? So yeah, TikTok and Instagram, yes, you feel me? First of all, yes, use both, you feel me? You should never stay stuck on one platform, you feel me? One platform could be doing good, one platform could be doing bad, so you just really want to utilize every platform, you feel me? When it comes to promoting, you want to utilize Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, every platform, you feel me? You should utilize every platform to the best of your ability, because you never know when what post is gonna blow up, what platform it's gonna blow up on, you feel me? You could blow up on Twitter, you could blow up on Instagram, you could blow up on TikTok, you feel me? It just depends, you feel me? So you really want to utilize every platform. Don't stay stuck on one. Even if you're getting results on one platform, you feel me? Keep posting on the other platforms. Like I said, shit happens weird on the internet, you feel me? Shit just happens. Even Facebook, you feel me? You should always utilize every platform. Obviously, once you see which one works, you feel me? You want to throw the most money into that system. But other than that, you want to use all of them, you feel me? Even Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, and use Twitter, you feel me? All of that. And that's what you really want to do, is utilize every platform you can use to the best of your ability, you feel me? So yeah, next question. Can you give me any tips on how to set up my website? So yeah, I don't know if y'all can see right now. My website is pretty plain and simple. It's straight to the point. Like when you're designing a website, you want to be simple and straight to the point. A lot of people want to put so many graphics in the background, like enter here. You got to click like 4 different things just to get on the website. Like, no, you want to be plain and simple, have everything laid out professional in a good, you feel me, in a good layout, in a simple layout, so people can find your product quick as possible. They can find out how to shop, how to buy, you feel me? Just make things simple and quick and easy for everybody, you feel me? You don't want to be super complicated. You don't want to have a super complicated website where people are confused how to get in. You also want to have real pictures on your website, you feel me, of you or other people on your clothing, your customers. Always tell your customers send you pictures so you can post it on your website, you feel me? It's just more recognition, you feel me, and more, you feel me, just trust. It builds more trust with your brand. If people see people actually in your brand, wearing your brand, they feel more comfortable, and it just gives them a better incentive on the buy, you feel me? So yeah, like y'all can see, my website is plain and simple. I got the gallery at the top. You swipe, you can see all the different pictures, you feel me? You can see me in the latest hoodie right there. So I got the gallery at the top, and then all the items going down. And I have a simple white background, you feel me? So everything is pretty simple. I just laid it out how I did, you feel me? I ain't do too much. Like, I didn't make my site all colorful. Like I said, it's just a white site, black letters, and yeah, like just a gallery at the top so everybody can see what I got going on. So yeah, let's move on to the next question. iPad almost dying. I've been on this thing all day. So yeah, next question. How often should I drop my ideas? This is like real important. Never drop an idea before you promote it for at least 2 to 3 weeks, you feel me? People are on the internet at different times. People are on Instagram different times, TikTok different times, YouTube different times, Facebook different times. So you want to promote whatever design you got for like 2 to 3 weeks, you feel me? Especially because any design you create and you know it's a good design, you don't want to waste it. You don't want to waste the opportunity of you getting it in front of a lot of people, you feel me? So don't rush when it comes to designing. And when it comes to dropping anything, don't want to rush, you feel me? You want to just stay on point and promote it and promote it and promote it for, like I said, 2 to 3 weeks. You want to get people used to seeing this design and show them, you feel me? Just give them a good amount of time to really just pick an outfit for your fit or whatever it may be, you feel me? Like I said, people do things at different times, so promote it for 2 to 3 weeks before dropping any design. That's the main thing. Like, you want to get people used to that, you feel me, your clothing and your ideas, you feel me? So you want to promote it for at least 2 to 3 weeks before dropping anything. And that's like how you're going to get the best results, for real. So yeah, next question. Did you start off with print on demand or go straight to a manufacturer? So first, like I said, I started off with print on demand. I had no idea how to hit up manufacturers and none of that when I first started, you feel me? So I started slow, and I just wanted to start off, especially if you don't have a lot of money at the time, you feel me? I already had a little bit of money at the time when I started, but I just went, you feel me, the quickest, cheapest route, which is print on demand, you feel me? They do everything for you. You don't have to buy bulk. You don't have to invest a whole bunch of money and not, you feel me, be scared if you're gonna sell out or if you're not, you feel me? So yeah, I started with print on demand. I would suggest doing that just to get a feel of your audience, see what people like and what people don't like. And then you can move on to finding a manufacturer and take your brand to the next level, you feel me? So yeah, it ain't bad to start off with print on demand. You save a lot of money, first of all, save a lot of time, just everything. So yeah, I recommend starting off with print on demand, first of all. So yeah, one of the last questions I'm gonna answer is, which platform is the best to market your brand? I think I kind of answered this in a different question, but like I said, TikTok number 1, Instagram number 2. If you're doing Instagram Reels and TikToks, and you're posting consistently, you will see your brand grow exponentially. You feel me? It'll grow crazy. Like, you'll be surprised. Like, if you post consistently, great quality videos, you feel me? Great content, great outfits, you feel me? You gotta have style too, you feel me? You gotta show people why they should be in your brand. So if you posting great quality videos, great outfits, and you're consistent, like I said, your brand could blow up fast, you feel me? But don't always try to take the fast route. You wanna always take your time, and you wanna do things, you feel me, at a high level. Don't do it fast, don't rush any video, just don't throw on the outfit and then just hop in front of the camera, you feel me? You want to take your time, make sure everything is nice, you feel me? Lint roll everything, make sure you don't have no stains, no nothing. You want to have great quality videos, you feel me? So that's really what you want to do. Like, you want to have great quality videos and really post it on every platform. And don't be the guy to take a TikTok video and then take the video from TikTok and then post it on all your platforms. Make sure you get rid of the watermark so you can post the videos how they were originally were, and you want to post it on every different platform without the TikTok. Because Instagram, if you don't know, like, if you post a TikTok on Instagram, they won't push it as hard as if you took the watermark off, you feel me? So there's certain ways you could easily go to Google and type in TikTok watermark remover, you feel me? You'll find an app that's great for that. So yeah, you want to just post on every platform. You want to go as hard as possible, be consistent, you feel me? Post at least 3 times a week, you feel me? At least, you feel me? When you're getting started and you don't have many clothing, you don't have many samples in, you will still want to be consistent and post at least 3 TikToks a day until your brand, you see growth, you feel me? Damn, I skipped a couple questions, so somebody actually asked. Give me 1 second. Let's scroll through these. Oh yeah, somebody asked, what printer do you use for your shipping label? So the printer I use, I don't know if y'all can see it, Yeah, I can't really see it. That's how I lift it up and put it in the camera, but it's right here. You feel me? The print I use is called Lab Life. You feel me? It was like about like I think $150 or something like that. But yeah, it's simple. Like also like they have other printers. You feel me? I use Lab Life because you feel me. That's just the one I seen first. There's also the Rollo printer. A lot of people use that. That's like the easiest. I recommend getting the Rollo printer. You feel me? Or you get the Lab Life, whatever you want to use. You feel me? If I use the Lab Life, you get the Rollo as well. But yeah, it's really fast and easy. And if you really want the labels too, you can either go to Amazon or you can get them free. It's like a little free hack. Like if you go to UPS.com. There's a way where you could just sign up and get free, you feel me, free labels, and they'll ship it to your door every month, you feel me? Thousands of labels for free. So you should never honestly pay for any labels, you feel me? There's so many ways you get free labels and shit like that. So yeah, the printer I use is the Label Life, but you could also get the Rollo. And then for the shipping labels, like I said, you either go to Amazon, buy a stack of 500, or you could get them for free at UPS, you feel me? Just sign up, go to Google, type in how to get free labels from UPS, and it's pretty much easy, you feel me? I don't even have to explain, you feel me? Y'all gotta start doing your own research on Google too, you feel me? A lot of people ask shit that you could easily Google. Like Google should be your best friend, you feel me, at the end of the day. I know a lot of y'all ask like questions, you feel me? A lot of y'all ask good questions, and some of y'all ask like the most simple questions where you can just Google and find out what the answer is, you feel me? So Google should be your best friend, and YouTube also as well, if you're trying to find out anything about a clothing brand. That's why I make these videos, you feel me? You can find a lot on YouTube. So Google should be your best friend, and YouTube should be your best friend, you feel me? So yeah, that was also one of the questions about the label printing. Yeah, there's different ones, you feel me? You just choose what's best for you and things like that. I just want to go through just a couple more questions. Yo, what made you come up with the brand name One of a Kind Minds? That's a real good question. So One of a Kind Minds, you feel me? One of a Kind Minds really came from being like your own individual, you feel me? Being not part of the crowd, you feel me? Thinking differently, you feel me? I feel like I've always been the type to do what I want to do, you feel me? I've done so many things in life, and that one thing I could say is I've always done everything that I wanted to do, you feel me? Everything that I wanted to do, I did, you feel me? I never listened to the crowd. I never listened to what my parents, my friends were saying. I always did what I wanted to do, you feel me? So that's really what One of a Kind Minds is based off of. Like, it's being your own person, you feel me? Using your own mind to the best of your ability, and just doing things how you want to do, and creating your own reality, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, we're all different in our own ways, you feel me? We all got our own things going on. We're all different. We all like different things. We all think differently and shit like that. So One of a Kind Minds, that's what it represents, you feel me? It represents being your own individual, you feel me? And expressing who you are, you feel me, at the end of the day. And yeah, that's really what it's about, One of a Kind Minds. It's kind of self-explanatory, you feel me, if you read it out. But yeah, that's kind of like a deeper understanding about it, you feel me? Yup. Do you recommend paying for influencers? Yes, you feel me? Yes, if you need influencers and you need that little push, and you see that this influencer is like your brand, like, first of all, don't pay for any influencers. Like, it just don't make sense. Don't pay for an influencer that's not in your niche, or they can't even represent your brand how they should, you feel me? Pay people that are directly connected to your brand. Their audience would be the type of audience that would wear your brand. They're the type of person that would wear your clothing. You don't want to just pay somebody just to hold up a shirt or some shit and then act like they support you. People will read through that shit ASAP, you feel me? You wanna pay people that are most like your brand, you feel me, that represent your brand the best, you feel me? Like me, for example, one of a kind mine's like, it's a streetwear brand, you feel me? It represents streetwear, you feel me? A lot of people could wear it. So for example, I would go for an influencer that wears a lot of streetwear brands, you feel me? Y'all get the connection I'm trying to make, you feel me? Go with somebody that represents your brand to the best of their ability. Don't go with somebody that's the whole opposite. If you're a streetwear brand, don't go to somebody that wears just luxury all the time. You feel me? It just don't make sense. You feel me? You want to go for people that represent your brand the best. You feel me? So yeah, that's about it. That's the rest of the questions. It's getting late. You dig? It's 11 right now. Still chilling. You feel me? About to hop on the laptop, probably, or the iPad, start designing. You feel me? Get my mind right. End the day. You feel me? And yeah, it ain't too much. Thank y'all for all the support. Thank y'all for the questions. You feel me? I'm gonna do another Q&A on my Instagram at One of a Kind Minds. The one, everything else spelled out. I'm gonna do that probably next month. You feel me? Just see what y'all had to say next. And I'll probably go through like I said, part 2. I'll go through the rest of the questions. You feel me? Answer it to the best of my ability. I hope y'all like the video. You feel me? Y'all been begging me for this video. Y'all been begging for the manufacturer. Y'all been threatening me. But nah, for real, like, I love y'all, you feel me? I love the support. I'm gonna continue to, you feel me, give y'all knowledge, drop game, you feel me, tell y'all how I do things, take y'all on my journey. You feel me? Because yeah, I'm at the point I'm at right now. But at the end of the day, I see myself way further. I got a lot more work to do. And y'all gonna see the growth with me. You feel me? So yeah. Those are all the questions I'm gonna go through. Sorry if I missed your question. Like I said, I'm gonna do a part 2. I'm gonna go ahead and go through all the rest of the questions. And yeah. I hope y'all like the answers. I hope I can help, you feel me, with what I got going on. And I hope y'all keep getting inspired. You feel me? A lot of people reach out, so I thank y'all. I love y'all. Y'all really the ones that help me make these videos and continue to keep making content for y'all. You feel me? So I love y'all. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace.